My thoughts on religion. Wow, this is going to get really interesting. How is it going, everyone? Jiraiya Gaming here, and welcome back to another episode of my Jiraiya's Topic Wednesdays, episode number 41. Now from the thumbnail, you guys should be able to tell exactly what we're going to be talking about. It's going to be, of course, in regards to religion. I'm going to be giving you guys my thoughts and opinion, and I'd love to get you guys' thoughts and opinion as well. So be sure to definitely let me know in the comment section down below, and let's start a dialogue about this topic. Now, obviously, there's plenty of religions to go around all over the world. Talk about Buddhism, Hinduism, Christianity, etc. You name it. And of course, these always come with a positive and a negative. Now, the positive is that many people seek religion for a meaning in their life. For them to sometimes set themselves straight, so to speak. Maybe they're on a different path, a path of destruction, and they need something in their life to kind of structure themselves. Sometimes people need it for spiritual healing. They're going through different things. Sometimes people turn to religion because of the fact that they're going through certain things that they feel like they can't get any help with. They may be sick, and the simple fact is that the doctors can't help them, so they can only turn to someone they've heard about and someone they heard that can actually heal them spiritually. And sometimes it works. You have people who may have done that in the past and turned to, of course, so a spiritual being, someone with higher power, superhuman, supernatural power, and it have turned in their favor. And therefore, what happens then? Then you become a believer, because if you are being told by doctors or whatever that you can't do this and this is not going to happen, we pretty much can't do anything else, and you turn to a higher being and that person, and you pray and fast or whatever you do, and it turns out to help you in your favor, then you're now a believer. And that's the good thing about, of course, some of the good things rather about religion. It does help a lot of people in their favor. It helps a lot of people control themselves, control their anger, just turn over a new leaf, and turn themselves on a new path. That really helps. And people sometimes need that in their life sometimes, or else they can go into a totally different direction where they're not so productive to society. But then you have the bad part of religion. I know you guys see those two buildings, the World Trade Center. Those buildings were once seen as the world's tallest building at one point, and I'm happy I got to see those buildings before they got destroyed. They were absolutely stunning. But on September 9/11, in the blink of an eye, those buildings were reduced to crumble. They were reduced to nothing but metal, rock, and just pretty much rubble. And that was all because of religion. Thousands of people lost their life there, and even thousands after. All of those people who didn't get killed in the building died just from breathing in all that stuff from the buildings, all in the sake of religion. The problem that a lot of people have with religion is that a lot of people nowadays, especially in our time now in the 21st century, of course, take advantage of it, and they use it for, of course, their own personal business, their own personal way of brainwashing people and controlling people. And this has been going on for years. This is not just now. This is not just now that you see these things are going on. I mean, you think about back in the days where Christians used to kill people because they didn't fall in that category, or they didn't walk like a Christian or talk like a Christian. And in fact, some people were even killed because they felt like they were somewhat under the control of the devil, or they were doing witchcraft, or they were a witch themselves, and they were burned to death and so forth, etc. And you kind of see the same thing going on now, especially in the Middle East. Now, I want to make it clear that I do respect people that are Muslim, because they can, of course, go on about their religion very peacefully and, of course, not causing any issues. It's the people that are the extremists that creates problems. Those are the people that we don't want to deal with. Those are the people that we can't talk with or have a dialogue with, because their mindset is completely different from everyone else. Those are the people that think in killing the Christians, aka the infidels, is the correct way to go about life, killing anyone that doesn't agree with their ideology and thoughts on their religion. And that's what you see in today's war that you see going on in the Middle East. Obviously I won't be making any names to give any of those people any power, but you get my point. Religion is also used in a business manner where people take advantage of people. You see these church pastors asking for thousands of dollars from their congregation to buy a jet when they already own a jet so they can spread the word. You're driving a Bentley, a Ferrari, all these different I-class cars you're paying almost $1 million for, if not more. A Bugatti, yet your church members are dying of hunger, can't afford to really come to church, and you do nothing to help them. Church members, pastors telling church members not to wear any panties to church so that the Holy Ghost can enter their body. That is absolutely nuts. What is this world coming to? It's a joke. And it's stuff like that that deter people from, of course, thinking about religion. Let me know your thoughts and opinion. Just want to share a little bit with you guys. Let me know your thoughts and opinion in the comment section down below. Do you guys agree with me, disagree with me? Let me know your own opinion. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, share. And of course, guys, as always, I'm your host, Jiraiya Gaming. Thanks for watching.